Hi everyone, Ron Crider here again. I'm going to show you today how to edit a already recorded program, and the purpose of doing this is to show you how to add the opening and closing to that program. So here we go. Stand by. We bring up the program, which as you can see, we've done here. Here is the program that we are going to edit. Now, the next thing we need to do in this program is bring up the opening for the program, which is going to be on a separate track. So go down here to import. We want to import a file, and we'll find the file here, which is the opening. And you'll see when you bring this up, it's very, very small, so we're going to have to make this much larger. And if you look at the top track, you'll notice that where the audio begins, and we want to do about 10 seconds of this. So what we have to do is slide the top up, the first track, the actual track. We have to slide that to the right. So we go up here and we turn that on. There's a little slide tool right there, that little arrow left and right. We're going to slide it over to about 10 seconds because that'll give us 10 seconds of music at the beginning. Okay. Now that we have the 10 seconds of music at the beginning, unfortunately, the music's going to be too loud. So we're going to have to come in here and edit that music. So now we're going to highlight that part of the music, that track, just that track. We're going to go up here to find the amplify, and we're going to reduce it by 11 dB, 11 something dB, whatever that is. It doesn't make any difference as long as it's about 11 dB. And there it is. Now we'll go back and take a look at it. And you'll see that the music is loud at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it cuts down and the voice starts on the track number one. Now that we've got that done, we're going to minimize all of this as much as we can because we need some room to work and we need to see where we're going here. So the next event is to import the close. So we'll go up to the same place to import audio and then scroll down to where you keep your close for the program. Okay. Now that'll bring that into the third track. Well, there it is, but it's going to have to get way down to the end. So once again, we're going to have to go up here and slide it all the way down to the end. Here we go. And it's going to slide it. Now we've slid it down to the end of where the audio is, but we want it to end up being exactly 55 minutes long. This whole program has to be 55 minutes. So it was edited to about 54:30, the top track. So we have a little room at the beginning and a little room at the end to add the music. And so here we go. Now we're going to slide that down, and we're going to eyeball it, and hopefully we're going to have it as close as we can to the 55-minute point. However, as you can see, there's a lot of music here at the end. Now, the reason there is sometimes some of these programs run a little bit short and we need more music at the end. So we're going to get rid of some of that music. We're going to get rid of a whole bunch of that music. We're just going to cut it out. There it is. It's gone. Now we'll slide this one more time to the right and put it back where it was before. Now that'll only give us a few minutes of music. Get a hold of the slide tool, which is the little arrow to the right. Slide it down. Eyeball it at 55. Make sure it's as close as you think you can get it to 55 by looking at the screen. You can see it there on your screen. It's just about 55. We'll correct this in a minute. All right, now we have it there. Now we have one other thing we have to do. We have to get that music down by 11 dB again because it's going to come in underneath the closing audio for the program. So we're going to take that down to 11 dB. Okay. Say yes. Now look, see, it's down. There we go. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to save all of this as another file. Let's save it as the D file. so that this file all unto itself. So if for any reason we messed it up, we can go back and do it over again instead of saving it on top of it. Save as a WAV file. Save it as as a D file. I'm going to change this to D. It was C, now it's going to be D. So it's going to be a new file. And let's go ahead and save it. Voila. Now, as soon as it's saved, we're going to go ahead and bring it back up as the completed program, but we also want to be sure that it's going to be exactly 55 minutes long. So let's get rid of everything here, make all that go away. Now, File, Open, and let's open the D file that you made. There we go. Now, when that comes up, the next thing you want to do is go up top to where it says, bring this up, make it bigger. Open this and go to tempo again. And we want to put 3,300 in there. 3,300 is the amount of seconds in 55 minutes. In case you forget, put 55 times 60 and that'll tell you it's 3,300. So 3,300.0. That is going to time the finished product to exactly 55 minutes. Voila. And in fact, now it is pretty much done. And based on this, and it's finished, then the next thing you need to do is, if you like it and you can test it, play the beginning, play the end, see that it's 55 minutes and it sounds good, then my suggestion to you is go in and save it as a final copy with another file name and call it the final. Now, what we normally do is we call it, in this particular case, it's Catholic Conversations, and I would say Catholic Conversations 13 Final. So that you know that this is a final. Any questions? Give me a call. Text me, 772-913-2209. I'm Ron Crider. Have a wonderful day.